Welcome to Lisa's Pine Notes. My name is Lisa, and today is Saturday, March 16th, the day before St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody out there. I hope you have a fun, safe holiday tomorrow. Now, here in Ohio, we reached 65 degrees on Wednesday, and here I sit talking to you on Saturday, and it is 35 degrees. We had a light dusting of snow, but that's alright because we'll crochet our spring flowers. In front of me, I have my first finished object to show you, and this is called the Puffy Mandala. Now, do remember, in my links down below, I place my Ravelry account so you can go there and look up this free pattern by a wonderful lady on Instagram. She holds mini cows for mandalas about 4 times a year, so I've got one pretty much in every color for each season, but this is the first time I used yarn instead of crochet thread, and the colors are just outstanding. And you know, for color, I go to Heartland Yarn by Lion Brand, and we're going to insert right here, I am not affiliated by anybody. I buy my own yarn and supplies, but Heartland Yarn, as you guys know from watching me for years, is one of my staples that I keep in stock, and it produced a wonderful, squishy, thick mandala. And to hang this, what I am going to do is purchase a wire wreath, kind of like the ones you make your Christmas wreaths with, or pine tree wreaths, and sew that on the back of it. I need something real sturdy, so a simple hoop won't do, and pretty much any local craft store will have that for you. But I thought we'd start today's show off with a little spring here. And that is my first finished object. And also, while we brought in March, do keep in mind I'm going to try and post twice a month. So if there's 5 weekends in the month, it's still twice a month, and every other week. But here is my Cherry Bloom hat. No, I bet you these colors look familiar. That's because I used scraps from the Fading Wave cow. That was last episode where I tested the cow for One Dog Wolf, a wonderful, quick, Fair Isle project. Well, if you go over to Ravelry and use the words LOVE, L-O-V-E, you can pick up this pattern for free just because you guys watch me here. So that will only be good till the end of March. So please go get your free pattern. And if you make one, tag me so I could see your wonderful color selections. And of course, I was using scraps. I happen to have more pink left than any other color, so I'm starting a pink one here, and in the pattern that I provided, which comes with a color graph chart on how to do this, I started, remember, whatever color your brim is going to be your bloom. It's that easy. A beginner can do this. Trust me, you're only changing out every 3 rows. And remember stranded color work, I did a video on that with my Surrounded by Love heart pattern. So please go check this out. And if you want to know what this yarn is, this yarn happens to be Touch of Alpaca by Lion Brand, and this pink color is Blush, and at the very top, my base, or where this pink is going to be purple because I don't have any more crimson left. So there you go. Now I get to talk about my whips. Now my first whip you guys have not seen yet. I think I talked briefly about it. This is a rectangle shawl, a pattern by Lisa Cook, who runs her Lisa Attic. And Lisa Attic Designs, in fact, if you use that hashtag. Now, you know her name from me because I love her shawls and her patterns. She knows how to write so I can understand. And remember, from my virus shawl, guys, I'm a huge chart person. She includes charts with her patterns, which are so helpful to me. And this is a new yarn for me. This is called Ombre Life by Lion Brand, and they've got the cutest names. This one is called Brunch, but the darker one I'm going to use is called Happy Hour. And don't you love it when you have an empty circle in the middle here? It's going to take 1,000 yards, so I am going to need about 3.5 of these, just so you know, so if you're planning to make one. But you ever have a stock of patterns that you're not using? I am trying to use the patterns I have purchased over in Ravelry. So this Cocktail Hour shawl came out, probably one of her first patterns. I just never had time, and I am looking for a rectangle shawl. That's why I love this. I am now on the decrease rows, but what I want to point out to you is look at this soft ombre. We go from almost a lilac white to a pinky, and then we trickle down here to a more what I would call lilac color, and then you're going to end up with a dark lavender. It is such a soft ombre. I'm highly thrilled with this yarn. I've used cotton thread yarn before, specifically Red Heart. It's a wrap rainbow, and it is exactly similar. It's got the tiny knots in it to signify your color changes. You keep those knots in, don't retie them, and it is just another wonderful pattern, and my first rectangle by Lisa. Alright, now I've got some pending whips. We're going to talk about 2 cowls that I am involved in, and the first one again will be linked to my Ravelry account, and it's by The Crafting Tales, T-A-L-E, The Crafting Tales. The wonderful lady wrote the pattern for the Fireworks Shawl. Yes, my fiber friends, I am going to attempt brioche knitting for the first time. She has wonderful videos on how to start. This does not start till this week, till the 19th. So you have plenty of yarn. I found this yarn in my stash. You'll need 2 light and 2 dark, about 1,600 yards. And this is Knit Picks Stroll Fingering, and it's Borealis hand painted. Now I don't know if you guys remember seeing my Luna blouse that I crocheted last year. It was made out of the same type of yarn. It's a fingering weight, and unfortunately, my friends, this by Knit Picks is going out of stock. This is part of their neon collection. It was a special reserve, and I happen to have 4 of these because they're only 200 yards each, but this fingering weight is going out of stock. But I thought, boy, I've got these colors in stock, so why not use them? Now, I mentioned this last time, and you know I'm very excited for this. Next week, March 20th, is the anniversary Virus Shawl Cowl. Now, you know I have a Virus Shawl on the hooks. I've probably done only 1 row on this, so it's not gotten too far. I use this as my travel project. However, with this anniversary Virus Shawl coming up, I will be working on this more specifically. And you're like, Lisa, you've got 3 here. Yeah, I want to do 3 anniversary Virus Shawls. This is run by a wonderful lady, Crafty Cat Yarns. She makes some wonderful yarns. She has beautiful pictures. You know, Crafty Cat Nitty Bits on Etsy.com. She over on Instagram, and I will link her Instagram account. I have not started a Ravelry page yet for this, but she makes wonderful yarns, takes pictures, and has a little Tomcat Tuesdays. Highly recommend watching her. I just absolutely love everything she creates. Now look at this gorgeous. This is called Swamp Queen. You know I had to get it because of my emerald emerald greens. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. And this is a fingering weight, but she is running. She is the one I mentioned last time that is running the Anniversary Virus Shawl cowl. And I want to show you guys something I found at my local yarn store. Look at this pop of color. I absolutely love this. Never used this type. It's by Plymouth Yarn Company, and Plymouth Yarn is out of Pennsylvania. Go Midwest. And it's a hot cake, and it's 75 acrylic and 25 wool. Now, if your local yarn store does not carry this, I did do some research. Guess who does? Hirschner's. Yes, Hirschner's craft stores. Just type in H-E-R-R Hirschner's and you will find this if you type in Plymouth Yarn Hotcakes. They have this. It's $12.99 for 400 yards. My virus shawl will probably take 2 or 3 of these because I want to do tassels, but I'm like, this is perfect summer. Oh, I saw this and immediately knew it was going to be for the cowl coming up. So that is a quick update on our March second Saturday. I hope everybody is having fun crocheting and knitting out there. I love all your comments. And again, remember to hit that bell next to my name to be notified when I post videos, because I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. I want to wish you a wonderful month, and I'll catch you in 2 weeks. Make it a great day to knit and crochet. Take care, everybody.